Good morning, everyone. It's Shannon here, live from the Comox Valley. It's Toolbox Tuesday time again. This is number 3 of my 6-week series of Toolbox Tuesday, as we are soon going to be heading out on our 47-day trip across Canada, which you will be able to follow us on my Whole Health Family Wellness YouTube channel. Anyways, last week was a snowy day in the Comox Valley. This week it's beautiful and sunny. I'm glad that you could join us. Today my topic is energy flows where attention goes. If you send me some questions down below, there's a good chance I won't answer them. I'm just going to focus on this today. But if you want to send me some love and support, I will absolutely take some of that. So today, again, the topic is energy flows where attention goes. It's taken me years to realize that whatever I focus on, I can create more of, whether it is negative or positive. One of the things that's showing up for me right now is my son he's struggling with some concerns around control and body image. And I've been really having a hard time not being frustrated and angry with him, because I want him to eat and I want him to stop exercising so much. But what I've realized is that I can't control him. I can only love him and support him and hope that in that he can step into making better decisions. So when I'm focusing on what isn't working, I just create more of that. It's very humbling to have 2 children that are so incredibly strong in their minds. I know that I can't control them. They're 14 years old, they're growing, they're learning, and they want their own independence. In a lot of the choices that they're making, there will be mistakes. And I can't protect them from that. And that's how we learn. That's how we learn. We make mistakes. And if I'm constantly, protecting my son, worried about, if something goes wrong, or I'm just making the situation worse for him or for my daughter. I just want them to be able to step into their life and know that I support them and love them in their choices. And if there's mistakes, I'm also there to hold space for that when they come to me and talk to me about what went wrong. So again, when I'm my best self, when my son is struggling, I let him serve himself. I go for walks with him and we talk about what he wants to do when he grows up, or what he wants for his future. It's really hard because my kids are both perfectionists, very much like myself. But when I slow down and I check in with my heart, I know that my son is just struggling with his own confidence and his own self-worth. And so I can't make him more confident. I can't give him that. But what I can do is I can work on myself, and I can step into my own fear and my own confidence and show him by doing. There is a beautiful book that I read this last summer by Glennon Doyle called Untamed. And her quote is, "My children do not need me to save them. My children need me to save myself." And that resonates with me so much. I have been on a long journey over the last year, learning just a lot of things about myself and how I allow fear and anxiety to take over, and often project that onto my son and my family. And what I've realized is that if I slow down enough and listen, my kids are often showing me the work that I need to do. So in my son's choices to have lots of control and choose not to eat or exercise too much, what is it that I can learn from that myself? So again, it's that piece of showing compassion, showing love, not only for my family, but for myself. And then in the end, it will benefit all of us. So my tool this week for you is signs. So this is my sign, and again, I know it's backwards. Energy flows where attention goes. I have this over my sink in my kitchen, and the one that is right up on the wall above me here that you can't see is very big and bold, and it says acceptance. And that reminds me every time I walk into my office, acceptance of myself, acceptance of my kids, acceptance of the people around me, and knowing that I can't control what's happening with other people. All I can do is control myself and control how I react to certain situations. So I love the fact, Janie Brown, if you're listening, sending you so much love. Janie Brown was the founder of the Callanish Society that I did many retreats when I was sick with cancer. And Janie used to always read this one particular, I guess it was a reading, and it was the same one. And we would sit in circle, and in that reading, before she would start, she would always say, we all need reminders. And it's so the truth. Even with all the work that I've done on myself, I constantly need to remind myself of the little things. And so my reminder to myself is energy flows where attention goes. So if I can remember that if I'm focusing on what is good and what is working, then I can create more of that. But if I'm focusing on getting stuck in the jail of my mind and repeating my old stories over and over, then I'll create more anxiety and more fear. So pick your favorite saying, pick whatever lights you up, and put that saying or that quote somewhere in your home where you can see it, and remind yourself often of those beautiful words that remind you to do better or show up better, or just even catch yourself in the moment going, oh yeah, there I am doing it again. And so this is my reminder to you, sending so much love to you today, wherever you are. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. Take care. Have a fantastic day.